Hello, hello, and welcome to the Fairy Coach Tarot channel. So today is Tuesday, and like every Tuesday, we have a look at love and romantic relationships. And we do this with Pick a Deck, right? So today we're going to take a look at the main energies, what to release, and what to focus on, right? And we do this by picking one of the fairies or one of these beautiful decks that I have today out here. So let's settle, ground, center, and connect through our breath. All right, so wiggle those shoulders, relax your jaw, and sit comfortably. Now we will take one deep breath in through the nose slowly, hold it at the top, and exhale gently, making that exhale longer. One more time. Let's inhale through the nose, hold at the top, and exhale longer. Right. Now roll those shoulders back, relax your jaw again, and without thinking, pick one of these fairies or the deck. Ready? Let's go. Let's start with our pink fairy. All right. And we are taking a look at the main energies surrounding your love life and also then what to release. And the third one, what to focus on. So, what are the main energies? Okay, so we have your main energies, and now we're going to take a look at what to release and what to focus on. Alrighty, so let's look them in order and what are the main energies right now. And we have the Ace of Swords and the King of Cups that bring us what are the main energies for you right now. So the main energies are letting us know there is either an idea or something that wants to get started. So there is a possibility. And this possibility starts by maybe an idea, right? Or a conversation that must be had. So if you are not in a relationship right now, this could be either thinking of a way to meet others or the beginning of thinking about someone in a different light, right? Also, it could be a conversation that you need to have with someone right now. And if you are in a romantic relationship right now, this is telling you there is something that needs to be said also by having a conversation, or there is something in your mind right now that feels unsettled and therefore needs to be clarified, right? So it starts with this, and the King of Cups supports this by saying, when you look at this main energy moving in and you take kind of that sword, that's going to make you feel better. So this king is somebody who rolls with the punches, is feeling comfortable in their emotions, but at the same time, because it's the cup's energy and its emotions, he feels this empowered and comfortable because he has had that difficult conversation. He has gotten clarity. He has taken steps forward. So the question here, the coaching question here for you is, what conversation needs to be had right now? Or what do you need more clarity on to help you feel empowered and content like this king? So these are the main energies, what we are beginning with. Now, let's look at what needs to be released. And what needs to be released comes from the Eight of Cups. And this is a very positive card, right? But here it's when it comes to what needs to be released, is maybe putting so much emotional effort, right? So are you carrying the emotional load in your relationship? Are you putting most of the effort? And if you are not in a relationship, um, is there too much emotional work right now that is draining you? So this is mostly about all the emotional work, and but seeing it as a thing that as something that needs to be released, right? So, both if you are in a relationship or you are not in a relationship, the main question here is what is the emotional uh, load or work I'm carrying here that it's time to let go of? And for what to focus on? Beautiful cards, although some are very scared of this card because it's the death card. It's Major Arcana 13, but I think it's beautiful. And I'm going to tell you now why it's beautiful. Because this is the card of transformation. Endings are new beginnings. And the death card, when it's in what to focus on, it's things that, even though we had this card here telling us what to release, this is more of a release that brings transformation, if that makes sense. So here is like emotional overwork that you need to let go of. But here is there are things about either the relationship that you are in or the state you are in that you're looking for a relationship that need to be transformed. This is a card of transformation. So change and transformation are two different things. So change is something that can be adapted, but death here is transformation. So this is about doing some inner reflection about, if you are in a relationship, what needs to be transformed in you to be happier right now. So this is where your focus needs to be, not in the other person, because this is the focus, and not on releasing. We're already releasing extra emotional work, but what needs to be transformed in you, right? Because when we transform something in ourselves, our relationship transform. They either become stronger and healthier, or they fall from our lives because they are not in alignment with our vibration. So here, what to focus on? Transformation, like a transformation of things that do not serve you. So in your romantic life, either if you are in a relationship or if you're single. All right, so here are your cards, and I hope you enjoyed the reading. Please give a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Every Tuesday we have a look at the love life, and if you need more guidance on your personal situation, please visit my website or the link in my description here to book a private reading with me or get a pre-recorded reading as well. Okay, let's look at the blue fairy. For those of you who have picked the blue fairy, again, we are going to take a look at the main energies in your relationships right now or in your romantic life, what needs to be released and what we need to focus on. And we send that intention through the hands and through our connections. So let's begin. Okay, main energies. Three cards about what needs to be released. So quite a bit we need to release and what to focus on. So let's take a look at the main energies right now. And we have the main energies come from the King of Swords. So a very positive card. It's this King is all about good communication, overcoming challenges, right? Somebody who feels detached and cold, but no, is an intellectual, is somebody who thinks a lot. So the message that this king brings, talking about the general energies in your love life right now, is that it is a moment when clarity comes from also from good communication and from standing your ground and choosing your battles, right? So this king is has the sword, saying, I can go into battle anytime, but chooses the battles carefully, thinks before acting, right? So this is what this king says. This is a time that the energies are to choose your battles carefully, to communicate in a very assertive manner, and to think things through. It says the energies are not of impulsivity, but of reflecting, of pausing, and of choosing your battles. Now, we have here what needs to be released. So we'll put them here in order as they came out. So the first one is a justice card. Then we have the hanged man and we have the two of wands. And this is very interesting. So when this is about release, is an justice comes, is clearly telling us that we need to release right now resentment that we are bringing from the past. And that, because it is the justice card, is telling us that we may be right in what our feelings and our thoughts are about something that has happened in the past. So this is a validation. Yes, it's all about justice, but because we're looking at it on what needs to be released, this is saying this is not the time for resentment, but it is about letting go the past, even though it's validating that you are right. And the hanged man is saying, to do that effectively, you need to change your point of view. You need to pause and try to see what has happened or what you're carrying from the past, or if there is an injustice or if there is an argument that's still bothering you. This is about let it, release it, let it go to the past. But at the same time, you could use to change your perspective, change your mind, so you are not dwelling on this, right? And if you're doing this correctly, this will bring a new opportunity. An opportunity, it's the energy of a two. So this will bring an opportunity for the relationship that you're in to grow, or if you're not in a relationship, the opportunity to be in one. But there is past hurt, past things, conversations that were unfair and you were right to feel how you feel, that need to be released. And that's by trying to change your perspective, trying to change the way you think about it, because that will bring an opportunity for being either more bonded or for a new relationship. Important to release and what to focus on. And when to focus on, we have the Page of Pentacles. All right. So this page is about growth, right? And Pentacles is the earth element, is manifestation, is our physical life, right? And it's saying what to focus on. And what I sense here is that what you need to focus on right now are things that have to do with the physical aspects of either if you are in a relationship or if you want to be. So let's look at this. Physical aspects, what could it be? So, and this, because it's the page, is a growth mindset, right? So what this page could be, either start focusing on taking care of your physical appearance, right? or also start taking care of doing things that are loving towards your partner or loving towards you if you are single right now, because love starts with ourselves, right? So this page is all about the physical parts of either our relationship or how we are looking for a relationship. One thing that I'm also thinking of, that because these are the physical aspects, and if you're looking for a relationship, this is about thinking of different places where to go, thinking outside the box. Okay, this is the page, this is the beginning of a new way to manifest things, and also to do something different towards your the way you look or the way you take care of yourself. If you've been thinking about a haircut that you haven't done. And now this, I speak from personal from personal view. I've been thinking about getting a haircut and I have not done it. So this is a card that would tell me, you know what? Have that impulse. You want to do it. This is the time to take care of your physical appearance in a different way, or do something, go to different places to meet others, or do something in the physical way with your partner. So trying something new, doing something romantic, but something that is physical in the sense that it's not a spiritual or mental thinking, or but it's like preparing dinner, doing something romantic, going somewhere, caring for our physical appearance. So this is the advice of the tarot for you if you picked the blue fairy. I hope you liked your reading. Please give me a thumbs up, subscribe. Tuesdays, as I mentioned, are for a look into your love life. On Sundays, we have a look at the energies for the week in a general collective reading. Tuesday is love life, and Thursday we look at healing, energy healing with the tarot. So let's go into the yellow fairy for those of you who picked this one. All right, let's set the intention. All right, so we are looking at the main energies in your romantic life right now, what to release and what to focus on. 2. Main energies. What to release and what to focus on. And let's begin in order. So, see. Here we go. And we have the Nine of Swords and the Hierophant. All right, so the Nine of Swords look, what a beautiful card. So this Nine of Swords is saying, hey, you know what? You may be feeling trapped right now. There is something in the energies are saying it's kind of feeling of being stuck, right? It's that nothing is moving. If you are in a relationship, it's like it's not going anywhere, or it's been like this for a while. And if you're not in a relationship, it's like, I'm feeling stuck. So these are what the energies feel like right now, because each sword is saying these attachment way, this that we feel stuck, that we feel uneasy, could be handled by examining our thoughts and our conversations, right? And because it comes with the Hierophant, is bringing to this card the idea that finding someone to help you, learning something or looking for outside help right now can be useful, right? So the main energies are ones that feel blockages, as nothing is moving forward, nothing is just, it's that feeling of languishing kind of in a way, right? And it's saying the way to move from this energy into a more healthy one, a more flowing one, is to actually talk to someone or find help in someone who gives you a safe space. So That could be, talking to a good friend, talking to a family member, talking to a professional, or just either also finding ways to learn about things that it's what is are your thoughts about the relationship. So let's say you feel that communication is not working, or that you feel that there are some aspects of the relationship, whatever it is, that are not working. So learn more about different ways so you can move that energy into something more positive, right? And that's done by learning and by getting help. Because right now, the energies, if you're in a relationship, it's not bad, it's not good, they are just not moving forward. And if you are not in a relationship, it means that we're not going anywhere. It's kind of like walking in circles. So talk to somebody, process what's going on in your mind, those thoughts that you're having, learn new things, but move that energy so it doesn't go in circles like this. Now, what to release to help with all this? Temperance. This is one of my most favorite cards. And temperance, look, it's all about flowing, it's all about patience. And here, in the sense of what to release, temperance is telling us release things that are wanting to hurry time, right? So temperance brings the message release anything that's not patience at this time. And also with you, if you're going through something, if your partner is going through something, or if you want a relationship and you're not in one. So give yourself grace and patience for things to move forward. And when we look at it in this context, that the main energy is kind of blocked, and there are things that you need to learn or find help with. This temperance card is a good reminder that what's going on may be a process, and you need to exercise patience at this time and tolerance, not only with others, but with yourself. And let's look at what to focus on. And what to focus on is the Five of Cups. And the Five of Cups tends to be a card of sadness, right? Because here we see some cups that have fallen, and we see the character feeling down, right? But this card, when we look at it at the Five of Cups towards what to focus on, is saying turn around, focus on the blessings that you have, and focus on opportunities that are on the way, right? Because here we have this person that looks so down and still has two cups up. But if you look at the horizon, there are opportunities, there are things. It's about having patience with yourself, but having patience and knowing that things are a process doesn't mean to get stuck into doing nothing. It's to give yourself grace and look at the blessings in your life, and also look at the opportunities and things that can be in the future. So look at the future with optimism, with faith, with that thinking of there are opportunities, but I need to have patience with myself, with my relationship, and I need to keep moving forward with gratitude for what is, and understanding that some things in life are not meant to come with us throughout all our journey. Okay, so I hope you also liked your reading. Again, thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, reach out for a private session. I do live sessions with you over a video call with the cards. It combines tarot reading with coaching, and it's a great way to gain clarity, to get support, right? So you have live sessions with me, and we have 30 minutes and 60-minute sessions live that for every budget. And also, I do offer pre recorded readings, either audio or video, that are yours and for you to keep based on your particular situation that you tell me. So, for that, visit my website, visit my Gumroad storefront, or simply reach out if you want more information. The details are on my profile and on the description. You have a wonderful and magical week. Bye bye.